Have you ever woken up feeling groggy, congested, or with a scratchy throat, even after a full night's sleep? You might think it's just allergies, some bad luck, or simply the weather changing. But what if I told you the true culprit could be hidden right under your nose, literally? The quality of your sleep isn't just about the mattress you sleep on or the pillow you rest your head on. There are everyday items in your bedroom that might be sabotaging your rest, impacting your health, and you probably don't even realize it. From worn-out pillows that trap dust mites, mold, and bacteria, to the clutter hiding beneath your bed, and even the artificial scents in the air, these seemingly harmless items could be the very reason why you wake up feeling more tired and worse off than when you went to bed. Now, I know this might sound shocking, but stick with me. In this video, I'm going to uncover 5 surprising things in your bedroom that are not only affecting the quality of your sleep, but could also be negatively impacting your overall well-being. I'll walk you through why that pillow might be making you sick, how clutter under your bed might be blocking your sleep quality, and how the air fresheners you've been using might be doing more harm than good to your health. By the time you're done watching, you'll have a clear understanding of simple changes you can make right now to transform your sleep environment, and ultimately, transform your life. So, if you're tired of waking up feeling sluggish, battling allergies, or just feeling groggy every morning, keep watching. In this video, you'll discover practical, easy-to-implement tips that can improve your sleep, clear up your skin, reduce those pesky allergy symptoms, and give you the energy you need to tackle your day with confidence. Ready to feel better, sleep better, and live better? Let's dive in. Before we jump into the tips, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and activate the notification bell, so you never miss out on any of the valuable content I share. Your support means a lot to me, and if you find this video helpful, please show your appreciation by liking and sharing it with your friends and family. If this topic resonates with you, or you've ever struggled with similar issues, leave a comment with 1 to let me know you're on board. If you feel like there's room for improvement, or if there's something I can do to make my videos even better, feel free to drop a 0 in the comments and share your thoughts. Your feedback is always appreciated. Now, let's get started. Item number 1. Electronic device, especially your phone. Now, I know this may be hard to hear, but if you're one of those people who sleeps with your phone right next to you, it's time to change that habit. And believe me, I understand. I truly do. Your phone is likely the first thing you grab when you wake up in the morning, and it's probably the last thing you check before you fall asleep. You tell yourself, just a quick check, I'll only look for a minute. And before you know it, an hour has passed, right? I've been there. It's so easy to fall into that trap of thinking, just one more scroll, just one more email. But here's the hard truth. Your phone is doing way more than you realize to mess with your sleep, and not in a good way. Let's break it down. Our brains are naturally in sync with the rhythm of day and night. They rely on the natural light around us to tell us when to wind down and when it's time to get up. It's like an internal clock that's designed to keep us in harmony with nature. But the blue light from your phone screen? That's like a cruel trick being played on your brain. Instead of the warm, calming light that signals it's time to relax, your phone's blue light sends a signal that it's still daytime, tricking your brain into staying alert and wide awake. And when that happens, your brain stops producing melatonin, the hormone responsible for making you feel sleepy. Instead of easing into a peaceful, restful state, your brain stays in this hyper-alert mode, making it nearly impossible to drift off. You might lie there for hours, tossing and turning, exhausted but unable to fall asleep. It's frustrating, isn't it? But it doesn't stop there. The effects of your phone don't just happen before bed. They continue even as you sleep. How many times have you woken up in the middle of the night to the buzzing of a notification? Maybe a text, an email, or that social media update you didn't ask for, but somehow you still checked. And every time that phone vibrates next to you, it pulls you out of deep sleep, even if you don't consciously notice it. It's like this invisible force keeping you from truly resting. The worst part is, all those little disturbances, whether it's the screen lighting up or a notification alerting you to something irrelevant, pull you out of that vital, deep sleep that your body desperately needs to restore and recharge itself. And the impact is real. The next morning, you wake up feeling drained, groggy, and still tired, even though you've supposedly slept for 8 hours. It's like your body was never allowed to fully rest because your phone kept interfering with your sleep cycle all night. You might have been in bed for 8 hours, but your mind and body didn't get the kind of rest they truly need. And let me tell you, that's not just inconvenient, it's harmful in the long run. You deserve to wake up feeling refreshed, energized, and ready to face the day. But as long as you keep letting your phone control your sleep, you'll keep waking up tired and frustrated, wondering why you're not getting the rest you need. It's time to break the cycle. For your health, for your sanity, for your future well-being. Item number 2. Heavy, dark curtains. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Dark curtains are an absolute must, right? They create the perfect environment for a restful night's sleep. They block out all light, keeping your room as dark as a cave, and in theory, that should help you sleep like a baby and wake up feeling fully refreshed. But here's where things get tricky. Those thick, dark curtains you've been depending on might be sabotaging your energy levels, making you feel more sluggish, groggy, and downright exhausted than you might realize. Let me paint a clearer picture for you. Your body is naturally in sync with the rhythm of sunlight. The moment the sun rises and the light pours into your room, it sends a powerful signal to your brain. This triggers the process of shutting down melatonin production, the hormone that helps you fall asleep, and revs up serotonin production, the hormone responsible for making you feel energized, focused, and in a good mood. So, when your room stays dark for too long, your body remains in sleep mode. You wake up, but your internal clock is off, and you're left feeling more drained than when you went to bed, even after a solid 8 hours of sleep. It's like your body gets tricked into staying in bed longer than it should. Think about it. Have you ever noticed how incredibly easy it is to drift off to sleep when your room is pitch dark? And no, it's not just because it feels cozy and safe, it's because your body hasn't received the wake-up call it needs. Your internal system doesn't get the cue that it's morning, and you're left producing melatonin when you should be feeling alert and ready to conquer the day. It's almost like your body is stuck in limbo, and you can't shake off that groggy feeling. But there's more. Heavy curtains also trap stale, stagnant air in your room. You don't even realize it, but that lack of airflow can seriously affect the way you feel. When your room isn't properly ventilated, dust and humidity start to build up, creating a stuffy, lifeless atmosphere. So, if you wake up feeling congested, foggy, or as if you didn't sleep a wink despite your seemingly perfect sleep schedule, it might not be your mattress or pillow letting you down. It could very well be the air you're breathing, or rather, the lack of fresh air. Poor air circulation can make you feel sluggish all day, affecting your mood, your concentration, and even your overall well-being. And here's something you might not have thought about. Keeping your room dark all the time, day and night, can seriously affect your mood. Natural sunlight is one of the simplest, most effective ways to lift your spirits and combat that all-too-familiar fatigue. When sunlight pours into your room, it helps your brain produce serotonin, which plays a huge role in making you feel alert, motivated, and yes, happy. If your room stays dark and dreary, you're not getting that precious sunlight, and over time, it can lead to feeling sluggish, unmotivated, and even a little down without you even realizing why. It's like your energy gets drained from the inside out, and the light you need to thrive is completely shut out. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. So, what can you do about it? Don't worry, you don't have to sacrifice the darkness you love for sleep or your privacy. It's all about balance. Instead of relying on heavy blackout curtains that block every last ray of light, try switching to lighter, more breathable curtains. These will still help you sleep soundly by blocking out enough light at night, but they'll also let in that beautiful morning sunshine to gently wake your body up, kickstart your day, and remind you that the world outside is ready for you to conquer it. Not quite ready to make the switch? No problem. At the very least, start opening those curtains as soon as you wake up. Let the sunlight in, feel the fresh air moving through the room, and allow your body to get the signals it needs to feel alive and refreshed. Give it a try for a few days, and I bet you'll notice a huge difference. You might find yourself waking up with more energy, feeling more motivated, and just generally feeling better as you start your day. Item number 3. Scented candles and air fresheners. I get it. There's something undeniably comforting about lighting a scented candle or spraying an air freshener around your home. The moment you light that lavender candle or spray your favorite air freshener, the whole space suddenly feels cozy, soothing, and inviting. It's like you've transformed the atmosphere into something magical. But, as much as I love that instant welcoming smell, I can't help but feel concerned about what it might be doing to our health. Think about it for a second. While you're sleeping soundly, or even just lounging around, you're breathing in those artificial scents for hours. And most of them, they're packed with synthetic chemicals that you don't want in your body. It's easy to overlook, but when you stop and think about it, those lovely fragrances don't simply vanish into thin air when the scent fades away. Oh no, those chemicals stay suspended in the air, settling on your pillows, blankets, and even the walls you lean against. Have you ever woken up with a headache, a scratchy throat, or a stuffy nose? It's frustrating, right? You might blame it on allergies or the change in weather. But what if I told you that the culprit could be those sweet-smelling candles or sprays you've been using to make your room perfect? A lot of these products contain something called volatile organic compounds, or VOCs. I know, that sounds like a confusing science term, but here's what matters. VOCs are chemicals that can irritate your sinuses and wreak havoc on your body over time. If you have allergies, asthma, or any respiratory issues, you may feel like you're getting hit with extra symptoms. It's like these chemicals just keep making everything worse. It's heartbreaking to think about how something meant to enhance the atmosphere of your home could be contributing to your health problems. And here's the kicker. This isn't something that magically stops the moment you blow out that candle or stop spraying your air freshener. No, these chemicals don't just vanish. They seep into your bedding, your carpets, your curtains. Even if the scent is gone, you're still inhaling those toxins, night after night, while you sleep. Your body is being exposed to them continuously, and that's why you might wake up feeling anything but refreshed. It's like your body has been working overtime just to breathe and recover, but it never really gets a chance to recharge. So, what can you do? I'm not saying you have to give up that fresh, soothing atmosphere. Far from it. But you need to make smarter, healthier choices. Instead of relying on artificial air fresheners, why not try using essential oils in a diffuser? Lavender, eucalyptus, or even mint, they're all naturally calming and soothing. These oils can help you unwind and relax without filling the air with harmful chemicals. If you love the ambience that a candle brings, you can also opt for natural beeswax or soy candles infused with essential oils. They'll provide the lovely scent without the toxins that could potentially harm your health. And here's a little secret that most people tend to overlook. Plants. Yes, plants. They're not just pretty to look at. They're incredible air purifiers. Some plants, like snake plants, aloe vera, and peace lilies, are absolute heroes in the fight for cleaner air. They remove toxins from the air, helping to keep your space fresh and clean, all while adding a lovely natural scent. Now that's the kind of fresh air you want to breathe in, right? Not only will your space smell incredible, but your air will be so much easier to breathe, and you'll find yourself sleeping deeper and feeling more at ease. So, here's what I urge you to do right now. Take a moment and look around your room. Do you have scented candles, plug-in air fresheners, or sprays scattered around, promising a sweet-smelling space? Take a look at those labels. Are they full of artificial fragrances and chemicals that you can't even pronounce? If so, it's time for a change. Your bedroom should be your sanctuary, a place of rest and rejuvenation. It shouldn't be a space that's filled with hidden toxins. Make the switch to cleaner, natural alternatives, and I promise you'll notice the difference almost immediately. In just 1 week, You'll start breathing easier, feeling more energized, and waking up more refreshed than you have in ages. It's not just about a fresh-smelling room. It's about creating a healthier environment for your body and your mind. Item number 4. Clutter under your bed. I know what you're thinking. Under the bed is the perfect hiding spot for all those random items. It's easy to throw things there and forget about them. Out of sight, out of mind, right? It seems like a harmless solution to the problem of clutter. But here's the shocking truth. That seemingly perfect little storage nook is sabotaging your health and ruining your sleep. And you probably don't even know it. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you cleaned under your bed? If you're like most people, it's probably been far too long. You might even have forgotten what's lurking back there. But, oh, I promise you, it's not just dust and dirt. Over time, dust mites, mold, and allergens find their perfect home under your bed. While you're peacefully sleeping, your body is unknowingly inhaling all the airborne pollutants trapped in that hidden space. Think about it. If you wake up feeling congested, with a runny nose, or like your allergies are getting the best of you, the mess under your bed may be playing a huge part. Here's a reality check. Dust mites thrive on the tiny skin cells you shed as you sleep. Isn't that gross? But it gets worse. Your bed frame can be a major trigger for allergies, and you don't even realize it. If you find yourself sneezing, your throat feels dry, or you're constantly blowing your nose, it might not be a cold. It could be your dirty, neglected space attacking your health in the most subtle way possible. Trust me, I've been there, and it's no fun. But the problem doesn't stop there. It's not just about allergies. Storing things under your bed blocks airflow, which is essential for a clean and healthy sleeping environment. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary, a place where you can breathe deeply and rest peacefully. But when that space is piled high with boxes, old clothes, shoes, and whatever else you've shoved under there, it creates a barrier for the air to circulate. You're no longer breathing fresh, oxygen-rich air. Instead, you're inhaling stale, musty, recycled air all night long. And let's face it, who doesn't wake up feeling groggy after a night of breathing in that kind of air? It's draining. It's exhausting. It makes you feel like you've been robbed of the restful sleep you desperately need. Here's something that might hit home for you. Clutter isn't just physical. It carries energy. Think about it. Have you ever walked into a room filled with clutter and felt instantly overwhelmed, anxious, or just plain stressed? Your subconscious mind registers that mess, even when you're asleep. Some sleep experts and energy workers believe that clutter under your bed can disrupt your sleep cycle, cause restlessness, and even affect the quality of your dreams. All that clutter? It's sending your body a message that your space isn't a peaceful, restful haven. And when your body receives that message, it's almost impossible to fully relax. So, what can you do about it? Here's my challenge to you. Right now, I want you to take a moment and look under your bed. If it's filled with junk, it's time to clear it out. I'm serious. Ideally, the space under your bed should be kept clear, or at least used for clean, organized storage in airtight containers. The cleaner and more open that space is, the better your sleep will be. Take a leap of faith. Just for one night, vacuum out the clutter and clear the space under your bed. Sleep in that completely open space and see what happens. I promise you, when you wake up, you'll feel lighter, more refreshed, and more energized. It's like a weight has been lifted off you, not just physically, but emotionally too. Don't just take my word for it. Try it for yourself and see how it transforms your sleep. I can't wait for you to experience the difference. Item number 5. Old pillows. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Let's talk about something that we all use every single night, something that we might not give much thought to, but could be silently affecting your health in ways you don't even realize. Your pillow. I know. You might be thinking, oh, my pillow's fine, I don't need to replace it. and you might even give it a little shake to reassure yourself. But before you brush it off, I urge you to listen closely. If your pillow has been around for more than 2 years, chances are it's not just a soft place for your head to rest at night. It's probably a breeding ground for dust mites, bacteria, sweat, and yes, even mold. And the worst part? You're breathing all of that in for hours each night, while you sleep deeply, unknowingly. Have you ever woken up with a stuffy nose, a scratchy throat, or a feeling of congestion that just won't go away? That's not just some random morning discomfort. It could very well be your pillow triggering allergies you didn't even know you had. Dust mites are sneaky little creatures. They thrive in warm, humid environments, and your pillow provides the perfect breeding ground. While you sleep, your skin sheds tiny cells that the dust mites love to feast on. And you know what? Their waste is what causes so many of those common allergy symptoms. Constant sneezing, itchy, watery eyes, and that general feeling of being unrest, even after what should have been a full night's sleep. If you've ever noticed that your allergies seem to worsen during the night or in the morning, then your pillow might be the unseen culprit. It might seem like a small thing, but trust me, this silent saboteur is slowly eroding the quality of your sleep and your overall well-being. But wait, there's more. If allergies weren't bad enough, an old pillow can also wreak havoc on your skin. Think about it. Every night, your pillow absorbs all the oil, sweat, and bacteria from your face. Every night, your skin is pressed up against that same dirty surface, night after night, without any real relief. If you've been struggling with breakouts, irritation, or rashes that seem to appear out of nowhere, it's time to consider that your pillow could be the reason. It might not be the first thing you'd think to blame, but your pillow could be quietly sabotaging your skincare routine, leaving you feeling frustrated, helpless, and without answers. Imagine all those oils and bacteria from the day just soaking into your pillow, and then you press your face back into it every night, thinking nothing of it. Over time, it starts to take its toll, and you're left wondering why your skin just can't seem to get back to normal. And here's where things get even worse. If you live in a humid area or if you tend to sweat a lot while you sleep, mold can begin to grow inside your pillow. Yes, mold. It's not something you can see, but it's there, silently growing in the background. And the scariest part? You're breathing in those mold spores every night, all while you're sleeping soundly, unaware of the potential harm. Constant exposure to mold can lead to symptoms that go far beyond the occasional sneeze. We're talking mental fatigue, confusion, breathing difficulties, and so much more. Mold inside your pillow might sound like something straight out of a horror movie, but trust me, it's a very real risk to your health, and it could be lurking right under your head every night. It's the kind of thing you'd never think to check, but it could be the hidden cause of your discomfort and sleep disturbances. So, here's what you need to do. If your pillow is more than 2 years old, it's time to let it go. I know. It can feel like a part of your routine, something you've grown attached to over the years. You might even have a sentimental attachment to it, remembering all those nights spent drifting off to sleep with it tucked under your head. But I'm here to tell you, it's simply not worth it. It's not worth sacrificing your health for. Get a new pillow, one that supports your body and your well-being. And if you want to make a difference in the quality of your sleep, consider investing in a hypoallergenic pillow that resists dust mites, mold, and other allergens. Your health deserves it. And if you're not quite ready to say goodbye to your beloved pillow just yet, that's okay. But at the very least, make sure to use a protective pillowcase and wash it regularly. It's such a small change, but it can make a huge difference when it comes to improving your sleep quality, your skin, and your overall health. It's the kind of simple change that could be the game changer you need in your life, something you might not even realize could make such an impact. So, start with your pillow. Make it the first step in taking back control over your health, because trust me, your body, your skin, and your overall well-being will thank you for it. Don't wait until it's too late. Take action now for the rest you deserve. So, what have you learned so far? Have you realized how something as simple as your pillow could be affecting your health in so many unexpected ways? From allergies to skin irritation to even mold growing right under your head, it's clear that what we sleep on really matters. Take a moment to reflect. What is one thing you've learned today that you're going to start practicing in your life? I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and share one thing you've learned today that you're going to put into action. Whether it's replacing your pillow, using a protective case, or just paying closer attention to your sleep environment. Let's start a conversation about how these small changes can lead to better health and a better night's sleep. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us continue to create helpful and insightful content for you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.